My whole line is about kids. The name of my business is Cubby Love Bears. It's a bilingual bear teaching kids different concepts in English and Spanish. It has the repetitive talk. They're holding the bears, but it's a trick. They think that they're playing, but they're actually learning. Building that foundation to where when they go out into the world that they're able to conquer and tackle anything. My name is Dr. Tameka Maiden, and I am the founder of the bilingual bears Cubby Love Bears from Houston, Texas. I am originally from Houston, Texas, born and raised here and have been here all of my life. I attended Garden Villas Elementary, Hartman Middle School, and Worthing High School. Starting off as a young girl, I wanted to be a school teacher. I accomplished that goal. I was a school teacher. I taught elementary for 2 years. I taught second grade. And then after that, I got my doctorate degree and became a pharmacist. I struggled, but I made it through. So if anybody has any doubt or anything about changing fields from one degree to another, you can look at me and say it is possible. Tori is the love of my life. You know, when they say that you have kids, they make you into a better person. I honestly believe that. She's a reflection of me. So at the time, Tori was 1. And at this time, we were learning her colors. And one day, red was red, but then the next day, red would be green. Any type of learning that we do in anything in life is through repetition. If you hear something over and over again, it begins to stick in your head and you're able to retain it. Originally starting, I wanted to do a clothing line, but I was like, I can't compete with the Old Navy and the Gap companies. Using my teaching background, I was like, well, what if I take this bear logo and turn it into an actual bear, have it talk, and teach her colors? I came up with the idea, and I always wanted to be bilingual. I was determined that my child would have some type of foundation in learning a second language. So I was like, okay, if I could take this bear, put the colors into it, have it speak English and Spanish. And at 1 year old, she knew her colors in English and Spanish. So her reaction to it made me believe in my product to take it to the next level. I gave it to my friends my colleagues who were school teachers, and I was like, hey, try this on your kids. And that's how the whole Cubby Love Bears was birthed. It blew up overnight. I started getting bookings from everywhere, talk shows, magazines, newspapers, just all kind of fell in my lap. That's when I was like, okay, I have to make more bears. I have to make more bears. I have to make more bears. I create the design of it as far as the eyes, the ears, the structure, the size, the width. When I initially designed my first bear, oh my God, it was so overwhelming because I didn't know what to expect. When I opened it up, I was alone because I didn't want anyone to see this bear. And when I opened it, it was like magic, like from a piece of drawing to an actual bear that I can hold and touch. Coming from education to pharmacy and now a business owner has been very difficult. I've read books, even creating the bears, I would go to the Targets and the Walmarts and go and study the products. I would study the boxes.
Tori designed this bear.
Things are changing every day, so it's kind of hard to juggle between being a single mom and working full-time as a pharmacist and running the business. But I think my passion has taken me a long way. I'm rooted here. I feel that Houston has shaped my life. I know the saying is that you can't bring everyone along with you, but if I can bring 1 or 2 and change their lives, I feel like I've done my job. I'm living my purpose, like this is what I'm here to do and that God has blessed me to figure it out. Those testimonies keep me going. It keeps me excited about the brand and keeps me wanting to do more and more and more for the kids.